Okay. Let me find out what the fuck I'm looking at. YouTube is being a real son of a bitch. I wonder if it's like that way on Twitch. Twitch is fine, bro. Twitch is fine. Why is YouTube being like this? I mean, it's probably, honestly, not YouTube's fault. It's likely my fault, but I'm in denial, okay? Dwayne the bathtub, I'm dewounding. Not green. I gotta reopen the chat again. Give me a second here. Pop out. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna, I have to leave the thing up. I mean, I did alt tab, alt tab, alt tab, but it's like, I'm gonna leave that right there in case it goes green again. All right, so what do you actually do here? There is a high chance to apply additional type weakness. Okay, I hate that terminology. I don't want to know about if it's a high chance. I want to know if it's gonna work. Let's go.
Naughty child.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for a buzz.
What does she do here? I should just read her abilities. That is too fast. Oh, because they're both physical. It's probably guaranteed to add physical or quantum, huh?
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Boink. It didn't. It changed. It's not the same anymore. Okay.
Savor the vigor of life.
Did I miss bowls? Polls? No, I haven't done any yet. This is what you do before you do the polls to test the character.
This is our chance.
Which she's not super impressive yet, but I mean, that doesn't mean she won't be.
Rules are made to be broken.
Good hit. You ready for the up the skirt shot?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
They ensure that you get one full, I guess not a skirt, you get one full, like,
Don't listen.
fucking frame of just her breasts.
You're in bad shape. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
We're gonna speed up.
Let's make it quick.
They won't let us auto, that's kind of funny. Oh, let's actually watch her thing not sped up.
That needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Very Scott Pilgrim-y, and I really like it, actually. I will take my free 20 gems, please. Now, let's actually read what she does, huh? Let's spend $2,000 to get all copies of her, and then we'll read what she does. Let's take a look. Your skills. Basic attack does basic attack. There's a 75% base chance to add one weakness of an on-field ally's type to the target enemy. This also reduces the enemy's damage resistance to that weakness type by 20%. That's insane. You can basically imagine in Persona if you could make enemies weak to different elements. That's what this ability does. Ramona from Scott Pilgrim does cosplay, and she's incredibly hot. I had no idea. I didn't find her. I found her hot in that movie. I don't know if I found her hot outside of that, but they're making a Scott Pilgrim animated series with all the same. It's going to be animated, but it's going to be all the voice actors from that movie. If the enemy already has that type of weakness, okay, this is saying like you can't just have like, hey, I have an all quantum team. They're already weak to quantum, and I make them an extra quantum weaker. That doesn't work that way. It doesn't double stack. Each enemy can only have one weakness implanted by Silverwolf. When Silverwolf implants another weakness to the target, the only most recent. Okay, this is just a bunch of caveats saying, oh, it's not as broken as you think, but it is still. In addition, there is a 100% base chance to reduce the all type resistance of an enemy by a further 7.5% for 2 turns. Also, it deals damage. 85% base chance to decrease the target's defense by 36%. Sheesh! For 3 turns. And at the same time deals quantum damage equal to 228%. So you could have her go for as a damage dealer, but that's not her thing. If you're feeling thirsty, check out Candy Lion cosplay. The movie didn't do her justice. All right. Candy Lion cosplay. Absolutely. Like thirsty for like Powerade. Silverwolf can create 3 types of bugs. Reduce attack, reduce defense, and reduce speed. Every time Silverwolf attacks, she has a 60% chance, base chance, to implant a random bug that lasts for 3 turns. Okay, so her skill is insane. Her ultimate is very, very good as well. Her ultimate is not irreplaceable, though. All right. We're going to do... Let's take a look how much money I could spend. Can I spend more money in this game, please? I really want Sampo. Upper limit reached. How dare you? Is there anything here I can get? No, huh? Good, I don't want anything. Whatever. What is all this shit, bro? What is this? Supplies material box standard. What are you? This is just buy progress. God, this game has no standards. Terrible. 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 Fucking. This is only good if you're the biggest whale in the game because it gives you 2 fuel. And means these are only good if you use them as like your last 2 refreshes because a refresh only costs 50. You're paying 240 for 2 refreshes instead of like 50 and then 60. So this is only good if you're doing 10 refreshes a day, and this will save you money by you spending way too much money in the first place. These are so bad. And they put them at 330 because you only buy 300 at a time. This is like the most scummy thing. This one's like actually probably okay, to be honest. But that's also like the most buy to skip progress one. I want to buy 9 more. Let's just buy 7 more. That'll put us at 4 multis. Let's start with 4 multis. We'll see if I don't get the character, I will cry and then we will do our best. All right. I'm going to alt tab. All right. Don't go green on me. Here we go. All right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plapper Platypus. The name Silverwolf is here. Now, I'm not going to go as hard as I did on Jing Yuan. However, I am going to still pull for this character. I'm not sure how much yet, but I'm not going to go for the light cone. And I'm sure the light cone's like insane, but I don't think this is a character that probably needs it. But let's take a look. Increase the wearer's effect hit rate by 24%. I mean, that's insane. When the wearer deals damage to an enemy that currently has 3 or more debuffs, increase the wearer's crit rate. After the wearer uses their basic skill, attack, or ultimate, there's a 100% chance to implant Aether Code. That does not yet have it. Targets with Aether Code receive 12%. Like, it's all good, but honestly, I just like the effect hit rate because I'm not going to use her as a damage dealer. I'm going to use her mostly as a support, I think. So it's not a light cone that I really feel like is worth going for right now, but we are going to do at least 4 multis. I might do more. I might not. We will find out. Well, I'll make a cut and I'll put all these together. That way you guys can watch all my polls. But let's just get them on the first go here. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Dawn, welcome. Never didn't have it. God! All right, we missed the 50-50. But Branya, it is wonderful to have you on the team. Thank you. But I already have you. We missed the 50-50. We keep going. God, that would have been so nice to be a one and done. Jesus Christ. But we also need more Dawn damage. I need that God Dawn damage. I am going to go through these normal speed because this is $20 each time, right? Not literally, but in a sense it is. Serval, even though I have Jin Yuan, and I feel like he kind of supersedes all of what Serval does. Serval is better in some sort of damage over time team, probably, because she actually inflicts damage over time. I was so ready for that one and done. I felt it in my bones. I felt it. But to be fair, we did get 3 coin flips in a row. You know, it's only a matter of time before you miss the 50-50. Welcome, Serval. If we get, I really want not Dawn. I really want Sampo. So please give me Sampo without me having to spend all my Undying Embers or whatever they're called on him. Please. All right. Well, 4 multis in. We did get a 5-star. Just not the 5-star we're looking for, but we are guaranteed on the next one to get a 1 copy of Silver Wolf. Well, we have 1 single. We could use the single. Genius? Genius's Repose. I actually don't know what this one does. We should take a look at that really quick. Like, when you get the light cones, there's a lot of light cones that are of 4 stars, so I just don't know which ones do what, you know? No characters is a real feels bad, though. Each now has a role to play. Increases wearers, it's for irradiation. Attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage is increased 24% for a couple turns. It's okay, right? It's like whatever. All right, let's do our single. Damn. Who would have thought? Blue. All right, let's take a look here. What does Branya get? That is our first dupe of Branya. So when using skill, there's a 50% fixed chance of recovering 1 skill point. That is really good. That is actually kind of insane. A little broken. I mean, if it was 100%, it'd be broken, but 50% is just like half the time it's broken, half the time it's just as good as it ever was, right? So it's insane. What else do we get? We got Eidolons for Dawn here. How many more do we get? We got 2 more. A couple skills, that's fine. I don't know if his were actually that good, right? When he uses his ultimate, defeat an enemy, he will immediately take action again. That's like, okay. This is actually kind of cool. The slow state triggered by skill reduces it by an additional whatever. Like, that's okay. And then we got some for Serval here. Oh, we actually had no dupes of her. Basic attack deals lightning damage. Yep. To an additional random target. Wow, she regenerates a lot of energy. That's actually really good. Wow, Encore's badass. That might be our most important Eidolon out of all these. Maybe. All right, give me a second here. We're going to do a couple more polls, I think. Give me 1 second. 1 second. We are going to close this. I'm an intelligent mobile gamer. I do all of my purchases through my phone. Also, there's a bunch of notifications on my phone. Revenue sharing in video. Revenue sharing has been included. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut up. There was like some boring shit. Hey there, Grandpa. How you doing, buddy? You're a beautiful kitty, man. I love you. Did you know that I read somewhere, I don't, who knows how true this is, Chase, if you're still listening, but I read that whatever, the first character in this game that got released, like the initial banner when the game released, there's the original, you know, the general banner and then the first featured unit, that banner is the highest grossing banner in any gacha ever. That's what I read or heard. That's what I heard. All right. I'm not saying that's true, but I am saying that I heard it's true. And as if I heard it's true, then don't call me a liar. All right. It's got to be true. How could it not be true? It sounds so fun. It sounds so nice. All right. Let's go to spend money. Where's the spend money button? There's the spend money button. Jesus Christ. How much is that? I'll take it. I'm honestly haven't spent a penny of my own bank account's money, which is not true. It is all my money. But like I've spent mostly like I've only spent money that I made from playing Octopath Traveler 2, which is fantastic. You know, I'll be honest with you. It's been fantastic. Because even though I'm not playing for free, in a sense, I feel like I am. All right, how many more polls do I have? That should be enough. We'll go for it. Let me close the game down. Now I can open it here. If we don't get it here, we're incredibly unlucky. Incredibly. Because there's a the pity in this game is 90, you know, or 9 multis, but it's a scaling pity where like you're likely to get it. Almost everyone gets it in the 70, like the 77th multi. It's like 70% or something get it between the 7th multi or sooner. And then so you get more and more likely. I don't know where it's listed, what your actual percent chances are, but it's definitely not. Like, if you look at the numbers on a large scale, too many people get it on the 7th and 8th multi for it to be the same exact rate going all the way down, you know? Most people don't hit the 9 pity, but it definitely happens. All right, we got 54 more polls. Let's start with the 4. I just went and did a bunch of content. So you don't got to worry about that. I just went and did a bunch of content. I would, what kind of content did I do? I worked 50 hours a week for the last 5 weeks. So that's the content I did. Why did I work 50 hours a week? Because I've got a job that requires me to work 50 hours a week. But you know what? That's overtime, baby. And in that overtime, my wife will be mine. Actually, Silver Wolf is not a waifu at all. No offense if she's your waifu. She is definitely 14 years old, okay? So maybe a little offense, I guess, I mean, but like... Not my waifu. Man, one of these days we're going to get a single. That's going to get us. All right. I wonder if I could just artificially set it up where I'm guaranteed to get it. Like in the next 10, in the next multi, and then do singles and just pretend each one is a random one. Do they push extra copies in this game? They do. So the way this game is cheaper for it. This is what I like about it. If you want to be a whale, I would say it's exactly as expensive as DQT. If you want to be a mid-range player, and a box collector, it's way cheaper because it's 9 multis for pity, but the pity is a 50-50. That's your 5-star guarantee pity. And so after you do 9 multis, it's usually at 7. Again, it's usually at 7 multis, but it can go as high as 9 multis. You'll get a 5-star where it's a 50-50 for this character. However, if you miss the 50-50, The next time it is guaranteed. So you're 100% the next time. And the banner's pity carries over between banners. So if I right now stop pulling and the new banner of the new character comes out, I will already have like the 10 pulls or whatever that I did towards that character's pity. And the 50-50 I already missed. So the next 50-60 pulls I do are guaranteed to get me the character on the next banner. So you could work towards a character even by pulling on this. You could see if you get lucky, but even if you don't get lucky, those pulls are still going towards that pity, and eventually you will guarantee get the character, one copy of it. So it's much easier to collect all the characters for probably about $100 to a maximum of about 200 to 250. You could get every character in the game. So it's probably about 200 to 250 to guarantee a character every single time it comes out to get one copy. Now they do push multi copies, but it's completely optional. I mean, it is a lot of power. Like these things are, you get up to 6 copies. And so these are power things, right? And I'm sure that they'll sneak more and more power into here, but I would say it depends on the character, but characters have a lot, almost their entire kit initially. Anyway, multi-time. I'm going to save as many as I can for the next character. Hopefully I get lucky. I have not gotten lucky. I mean, I got that 5-star raid initially, and I don't know if that was a guaranteed, if that was hitting pity. I've never got a Sampo. It's actually hard to pull the 4-star characters, which is kind of a downside, but then they add them in the shop so you could buy them for juice. Sword play. I just don't. I want characters, bro. I want characters. All right. We have to get really unlucky to not get the character and the next 2 multis here. But I think we're past the point of like good luck. Like if we got the character in the next multi, I won't say that's good luck, but I will say that that's like average. Like it's not bad luck, right? Asta, that's our first copy we got from this pull session. That's good. She's not maxed out yet. But also the next one has a 4-star character I really want. So I just want one copy. The next one's where I'm spending more tickets. Jesus. Okay. We're approaching the bad luck territory, I think. I think this next one for me will be bad luck. Make the world clamor. I mean, I like that Lycone. It's actually perfect on a Serval. It's a good Lycone, but it's still not a character. And no character is a little bad. You don't get as much of the money resource. Oh no. Man, missing that 50-50 was brutal. Okay, I mean, I'll take Asta. She's not maxed out yet. It's still like, I'm just happy to get characters that I need. The pity resets when you get featured. I mean, it goes back to, yeah, when you get to like, whenever you pull a character, the pity starts over at 0. All right, we better get it on this one, please. Okay, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. We just got an achievement. That's so, don't do that, bro. That's such a, I mean, I guess we know it's guaranteed, but that's a little bit of a Pog champ. Welcome, Silver Wolf, to the team. You are very welcome to be as strong as everyone else's copies, but you are mine. This is my Silver Wolf. Whoa! What the? Double 5-star? Wait a second. Does that mean that, we got the pity and then we missed the 50-50, I think? I've never had 2 5-stars in a pull. So does that mean that in 9 multis we're guaranteed to get another character? Holy shit. That was the best pull I've ever had. He's not a new character. It would have been even better if it was Clara, but don't, you know, whatever. Don't, beggars can't be choosers. What if it would have been 2 Silver Wolves? Oh, I actually didn't want a second Silver Wolf. I really want the 1 copy. Oh my God. Let's go, bro. Shit. Fuck yeah. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at what the actual rate is. It's low. They're very low. You're pretty much playing with pities. But I don't know. See, it's 50% out of 5-star entities. Look at 4-star out of 50%. All right, yeah, sure it is, buddy. Including guarantee, it's a 0.6. 0.6. Including guarantee, it's a 1.6. But it's a 0.6% chance on a 5-star. So it's less than 1%. It's 0.5%. So we got the 0.5%. We got the guarantee, and then we got the 0.5%. Wow. Wow. That's a fucking sick ass pull, bro. That's a sick ass pull. Was it not going to show me my records? Can I do that? Will you update? This isn't updating, is it? 517. Like, that's not accurate. Interesting. Maybe I have to like reset the game or something. Damn, that felt good. Also, in the general banner, one thing that's really cool, Chase, and it isn't as cool to, I don't know, but I like that they have it. After you get 300 pulls, 300 warps, you get to pick any of the starting characters to just have. Now 300 is a lot, and I hope this isn't her picture is lower resolution than his. It's not even close, actually. Her picture is lower resolution too. Why are the boys, these two, so high a resolution? But after you, maybe it's because her picture, she's much smaller in it, and they just wanted her face to be zoomed in. But I do like these characters are really good, and I don't have 3 of them. I don't have these 3: Clara, Japard, or something, and whatever, Hemiko, I think. The featured only rate? No. That was the it was pretty clear. 5-star entity base warp rate is 0.6%. And then you're guaranteed every 90 to get one. So the 5-star rate is 0.6%. Hemiko, Clara, Welt, Branya, Japard. Well, I mean, Silver Wolf isn't even there. %94 chance to get literal dog shit in your mouth, though. In this event, 5-star characters and light cones is 0.6%. The base chance of obtaining 5-star character is 0.3%. Ah. Oh, so it's actually a 0.3% for characters. It's a 0.3% for characters. The consolidated chance of getting a 5-star characters and light cones. So this is the 0.6 is include, and the 1.6 is including light cones. That's dog shit. It's very low rate. You're basically playing with pity. The reason they have such a good pity is because they have such shitty rates. But the pity is very good in a sense that if I would have spent I'm guaranteed to get the next featured character in the next 9 multis too. Does 5-star entity just means characters and light cones. So it'll be like, it's not even showing the character here. Maybe it's because these are the characters you can get, but Silver Wolf maybe is implied because she's up top. But these are all these light cones and these. This is 0.6% to get one of these. So it's only 0.3% chance to get one of these because each of these characters has like a light cone that they're, is like theirs. It's very low. It's a ridiculously low rate, which is why the poll was so PogChamp, but I think it makes up for it with its pity. Because you only need 1 copy of a unit for it to be very, very viable. It's and you're guaranteed to get it in about $200 if you're cash rolling the whole thing. I think it's not as bad. Although the rate's low. There's no doubt about that. If the rate was as bad as it is and it was a shit pity where there was no guarantee, like it would be fucking awful. Let's take a look at our achievement. Look at that. We're achievers. Be the best. We did it. Wait a second. Do we have every character in the game? Do I have every character in the game once I buy Sampo here? I think this is the last character I didn't have. No. I'm sorry. I'm way off. There's 3 5-stars I don't have. I'm just an idiot. We could afford to buy 5 more. We're just gonna hold. We got the characters. We don't want anything else. Everything is gonna be held for. Let's take a look. I got all the characters I want. We're gonna hold it for 21 days until the next character comes out. Don't let her trick you. I will probably buy the other thing though. The whatever it's called. You fucking know. The battle pass, the shitty battle pass. I do like that. That's okay. And then charging stacks loss each turn is reduced by 1. Asta's become fucking dreamy, man. She's become really good. The 4-stars are so good in this game. Yeah, DQT costs almost 300 for the guarantee. That's so expensive. You might get lucky with the 25% chance, right? Is it 25% chance on the paid banner? You're guaranteed a 5-star with a 1 in 4 of it being the character, or is it a 50-50? I think it's a 1 in 4. Or it's like 23.44%. And this character, I think this game is about $250, but it's only for one character. But if you spend the this is what's important. If you spend $200 or whatever, you spend $100 and don't get the character, that $100 goes towards the $200 for the next character. The banner rolls over. So you don't ever need to feel like you're wasting your money other than the fact that you spent it in the first place. Like, but your money is going towards either that character or the next character. This guy really likes those fucking leaves. He is so gonna die. I don't think he can die because it's a gotcha, but like he should. Hey, Silverwolf. Yeah, I mean, look at, she's clearly like 14. She has Bronya's hair as well. I didn't even know that. Because she's supposed to be like 35, I think. Like she's younger than Arlen, I think. And look at, you can still tell if it's a girl because her feet are pointed towards each other. Every girl in this fucking game has their fucking feet pointed towards each other. Sampo's the character I've wanted the most for the longest time. He's just like, everything about his kit is like my favorite. So let's go take a look at Kinky here. Not Kinky. Yang. What's his name? Yang King. Yang King. What do we get here? When he attacks a frozen enemy, he deals additional ice damage equal to 6. Man, side of my face hurts here. It's about 1 in every 4 time on the paid banner, and anytime you see a rainbow ticket on a normal banner, it's about a 1 in 7 to be the feature. I guess that's the, like, it's kind of weird. Like, this game has, you get less rainbow tickets, basically, right? You get less 5-stars, but you don't need, like, at a point in Dragon Quest Tact, like, it's a little more exciting, but there was like 3 rainbow tickets on a fucking pole, and it was just like Nightclubber, Great Dragon. Like, they've been fucking fully awakened for like goddamn 3 months, bro. Leave me alone. I don't, it's just the same as getting one of those motherfucking silver, like getting an iron golem, you know? Like, who cares? The only difference is like the ticket goes towards its special little ticket store. That's still bullshit. I hated that the legendaries were devalued so much. I'm out again. Have fun with the new. She's not a jailbait character. Okay. No one is interested in having sex with her. Or the ultimate are in effect when the enemy is defeated. The duration of these, but that's not that good. Ice resist penetration increased by 12% is decent. This is really good too. This one's okay. You deal additional ice damage equal to 60% of your attack. That one actually might be your best one, if I'm being honest. Effect resist is increased. I don't really care about that, honestly. Less likely to be attacked. Crit rate is increased by 17%. Crit damage is increased by 22%. Oh, wow. That actually levels that up, too. That's really cool. I'm not going to level him up right now because he's not my priority. I think, obviously, Silverwolf is my priority. I don't even know if I have anything to level her up with. The answer is I don't. We'll have to work on it. What does she use? She uses... This is really good on her. This is good on Sampo, too. Though. I mean, that's probably why Sampo is on the picture. God, why are these all so bad? Why are these all so fucking bad? Oh, God, Sampo, you've got the only good one. Do I have more than one copy of it? How do I get these? Because I want Sampo to have this too, man. I don't have another copy. Is there a way to get more? Is this a poll one, do you think? I'm actually going to see if it's in the in this. It's not. I mean, of course it wouldn't be, I suppose, because he's not on that banner. Duh. Total of 40 warps. Don't tell me what to do, bro. I'm trying my best. I'll probably buy this, but I'll buy it on my phone later. That one's interesting. What's the one I'm looking for? Is it this one? No. Is it irradiation? What is she? Is she not abundance, not preservation, not the hunt harmony? So it's either irradiation. I don't really like any of these that much, honestly. Which is kind of sad. I think some cool artwork though. This is the one I got before. I might just get that one again. All right, let's go ahead and get what am I doing here? I don't want to go to the travel log. I want to go to the guide. Let's spend some of our energy here. We could do level 5. Let's go. Yeah, he's irradiation. It's Nihility.
All the best.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ah. What's in your prescription?
Show no mercy.
What time do I have to go to bed? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 9:30, 10. Probably is when I should. Got him. I don't think I've leveled up. God, what's her name? I don't even know. I haven't used her almost. I think we have all the 4 stars now, though. I think there's 3 5 stars I don't have. Clara, Branya's brother, or Serval's brother, and Emiko. Stop attacking me. Yeah! Yeah, that attack is pretty good.
Show no mercy.
I wonder if you have an increased regeneration percent, if that 50 she gives actually gives more. Not overkill.
Here, the thunder. Stand down.
I feel like they don't know how to use her as a character. Because she's supposed to do that and then attack.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
6? Oh my god, that is so expensive. Jesus Christ. What do we got? We should complete the daily mission. And then we'll, like, I'm not going to be able to complete everything today. Because I have to go to bed in, like, less than an hour. So I'm probably going to call it semi-soon and just grind a little bit in my free time. But, you know, that's just life. Take me to the end. Take me to church. God, I really want Sampo leveled up. Sampo is so fucking cool, man. Wind damage, 50%. Wind damage equal to 20% of his attack to a single enemy. 4 extra times, each one dealing wind damage equal to 28% to a random enemy. Yep. Ricochet love. I like that I can hit the same guy a bunch of times. How much, if it does... So it does a lot of damage if it hits one guy a bunch. 100% base chance to increase the target's damage over time taken. 65% base chance to inflict wind shear. So you can actually inflict wind shear like a bunch of times too. And once it stacks up to 5 times, it goes up to 100% too. God, he's just so cool. He's so fucking cool. What are your traces? The duration of weakness implanted by Silverwolf's increased by a turn. That's like whatever, because she already uses her skill lots of times, so it doesn't seem that good. Bug's duration is extended for 1 turn. Very good. Every time an enemy is inflicted with weakness break, Silverwolf has a 65% base chance of implanting them with a random bug. The bug extended duration is good because it lets you get more of them on, but the rest is kind of like whatever, you know? If there are 3 or more debuffs affecting an enemy when skill is used, the skill decreases the enemy's all-type resistance by an additional 3%. I mean, that's good because it goes from 7% to like 10%, right? I mean, that's really good. I'm so upset that I actually am more excited for Sampo right now. But I legitimately am. Is it every 10 levels now? I don't remember what it's like to have characters at this level. What do we get? Anything good? Excellent. Claim. So yep. What are you doing? You're not even doing anything. You're just playing. Can we hurry this up? I've got a raid to get to. She might be one of my least favorite characters. I don't think she's cool at all. But you know what? She is useful to the team. What does Sampo get, actually? Using the ultimate additionally regenerates 10 energy. I mean, that's good, no doubt. I mean, it depends how much his energy is. I think it also just costs 10 less energy. 120 is not that cheap. So if he gets that, it's basically the same as Silverwolf. That's like a subtle way to make a 5-star just better than a 4-star, I feel like. Just like, oh, we just make their ultimate have less energy requirement. Extends the duration of wind shear caused by talent by 1 turn. That's also not that good, because if you're applying it a bunch, like, I don't know if it's that unnecessary. None of these are that good. I mean, none of them are bad, but none of them seem like that good. I just think Sampo is the man. Very, very cool. I'm excited to see his ultimate. I don't even know what he like. Is it like a bomb? I thought he was like secretly a vampire or something. I don't know. Maybe he's like totally not. If we do buy this, it will help us a lot with leveling up Silverwolf. And we're going to buy it. Let's not pretend like we're not, but you know, maybe not right now. Either way, though, I think I'm going to be using this one a lot. I actually think this is pretty good on her. God, that's my favorite light. That's why I really want to use that light cone. Ultimate damage by 40%. I mean, that's pretty, like, good. Maybe we just don't work. Maybe we do something like this on Sampo. And then we worry about the application from a, like, relic, right? I don't think it could be on one of these sets, though. This is all attack and damage boost. Could it be on one of these, though? Break effect. Isn't there, like, effect chance? As a main stat? Maybe not. Can I take a look at the main stats? All right, we're going to spend the rest of our juice on that, but I also want to take a look at the synthesizing. I want to see the... No, let me see the... Aren't I supposed to be able to... Normally, how did I do this before? Let's just click around, okay? Yeah, I know, but... Oh, maybe it won't let me look because of the... Okay. Effect hit rate can show up on body. So we want effect hit rate on here for both these characters, I think, right? That's like literally the most important thing, I think, that we have their stuff actually landing. They're not damage dealers directly. So I want to get effect hit rate. Does it show up in these? I don't think here it does. Oh, sorry. No, so it only shows up on your chess piece. Still, it means it's good. We know what to farm, kind of. Probably not today, though. Salvage a relic. Let's just do that and skip the daily mission. Let's get rid of this baby right here. Why? Because it's yellow and I don't want it. It's probably bad. Oh, you only get relic remains? You don't even get the ability to upgrade stuff? What the fuck? Huh. Okay. Well, it still counts. What are all these? Oh, these are all equipped, huh? Not this. Why can't I salvage that? Why isn't that showing up? It's not locked, right? Oh, maybe you can't get rid of these relics. Maybe these are like ones you get from leveling up, and so you always have some relics. Maybe. Maybe they won't let you get rid of all your relics and like dig yourself into a hole. That'd be kind of interesting. This up. Get out there and get me. You know what? Let's send 2. Doesn't look like it matters what you send, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. You get out there. You get out there. And do we want synthesis materials? I don't know. Probably not. I think we just take something like this. All right, so we're just gonna spend all of our stuff, and I think we're literally gonna spend it on this. It's lame, but we need to level her up, man. Let's get rid of you, because the character, they just don't know how to use you. We'll use you because you're just the best character. And you know what? We'll use our new boy here.
Don't mess with me.
Otto, please. Who's Otto?
Show no mercy.
Excellent.
Come.
You're not one-shotting him, bro. If he hits that frozen enemy, he does so much damage. I kind of wish it was like whenever an ally hit a frozen enemy and was just like insane.
Swords descend.
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Light him up.
Who's next?
Conflict is pitiless.
I was thinking about work tomorrow, not this game.
Illusions of the past.
So I apologize. I was just daydreaming. I was like, all right, I have to put in the alarm for work tomorrow, but we've never tested to see if to make sure my code works. So should I be the first one there or not? The answer is yes. But then wait before they go in.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What does that mean? Doesn't matter what it means? It's cool.
Who's next?
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Bro, getting characters up to level 80 is going to be such a ridiculous grind.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I mean, eventually it'll happen, but I mean, like, in a month, I might have a character at 80, but I'm not gonna have lots of characters at 80. I'll do it. I'll just do it again.
Here, this thunder.
Should I do refreshes? I don't know, maybe. Getting a character from 1 to 60 or 1 to 70 is... I don't even have any characters. I think I have 1 at 70. I think I have Jin Yuan. But, like, it's so much juice, you know?
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Like, I see why they sell, like, hey, for $3, you could buy account progress. Like, bro, fuck you. I don't even know if it's $3. It's not some easy conversion like that.
Illusions of the past.
Hey there, kitty.
Show no mercy. Here, this thunder.
Hey there, buddy.
Conflict is pitiless.
Who's next?
Here, this thunder.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning, then the thunder.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Conflict is pitiless. Here, this thunder.
Hey there, kitty.
Who's next?
Was that it?
What's in your prescription?
Is that it? Thank you. So I guess you're guaranteed one of the super ones each time, huh? They're not even that super, if I'm being honest with you. Level up. We gotta put her first. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sampo. But we won't leave you completely behind, all right? How about that? There you go. See, that's not too bad. There you go. Level 1 to level 20. You're already on your way. I am interested to just see how much these level up. So that goes up 2%, but it actually goes up 20%, right? No, 10% because it hits 5 times. Okay. And what's this one? 20%. Oh, so the base chance doesn't get higher, which is fine, but 22%. So this actually brings it up from dealing 100% of his attack to 110% of his attack. I mean, that's real good. Sampo seems kind of busted. If you can get this, if you can get his ultimate going again and again, I'm excited to try some Sampo builds. Oh, what do we get? You actually, for the very first one, you get a little ticket. That's pretty nice. Thank you. Do I want to get her all the way up? I mean, we're going to give her these for sure. Wow, you get your second ticket there too. Wow, okay, so you get 1, 2, 3. That's actually not too hard to get the first 2 tickets. 85%, 36% defense. The base chance going up is actually just like icing on the cake, huh? That's pretty good. In addition, there's a 100% chance to reduce the all-type resistance of an enemy further by 7.5%. Silver Wolf, you're so busted, bro. I think that's pretty good. I think we want to extend the duration by a turn there. Effect hit rate by 4% is really good. We don't care about that as much right now. Wow, that actually goes 5.5, 4.4, 3.3. And the 61% actually goes up too. Man, she's fucking sick. She's definitely better than Sampo, all right? Let's be real. I mean, that's pretty darn good. I want this. The effect hit rate is definitely like the best. That one too, but that's like literally level 75. I mean, you could just throw something on, I guess. I mean, hit rate by 10%. Attacks increases by an amount that is equal to 25% of the current effect hit rate up to a maximum of 25%. I mean, that's exactly perfect for both Sampo and her. You're just wearing a bunch of random shit. The middle stuff is actually pretty good. This is definitely what you want. Maybe not with attack percent, but... What level is that? Is that level 6? I gotta find out which one this is, because I definitely want these. Multiple of these. But I don't really like, you don't really need that much attack percent. I don't really care that much about it, you know? Oh, the effect hit rate, but we have that on our boy there. Okay. What the... It's gonna be a process, all right? It's gonna be a process. So let's go ahead and get this light cone leveled up, because we know we're going to. And we have actually... We don't level up that many light cones, so we actually have a good amount of this stuff, I think. And we know we're going to use this one. How many of these things do I have? I've got a lot. Okay. We need all the juice. What is it? What is it I'm missing? What is this? Omni synthesizer. We need 3 of those. 3 of the blues. Can I buy the blues? I have none of the blues. I have none of the greens. Okay. There we go. We found, I guess I just don't use, I haven't had these kinds of characters that much, so I just never farmed them, huh? Okay, well, that's good at 60 for now. She doesn't do damage over time, but like her and Sampo probably won't be on the same team that much. So I could switch this between them, which is, I'll admit, is annoying, but it's not like the worst thing, right? What did he complete here? Thank you. 6 more adventure logs. Let's go. Sealed sector, difficulty 4, and Star Hunt game. We're going to do all that stuff, but we're not going to do it right. We're not probably going to do it today. What do we get for these? I mean, they're good shit. Is anyone else here? Probably not. I'm not that popular. But that makes 2 of us. Well, no, that makes it sound like I'm insulting you. I don't mean like that, but I mean, there's 2 of us. I'm here. Stellaron Hunters. I gotta do Punk Lord mentality. I mean, good rewards. Like, there's no doubt. This one's not. I kind of want to do it today. I kind of want to hold off on it too. You'll get there eventually. I believe in you. Don't. Don't. I already have been doing it for 10 years, all right? I've been streaming and making YouTube videos for over 10 years. I've had some semblance of success. I've had some videos get to, you know, tens of thousands of people. Tens of thousands of views, but nothing approaching actual success. And my actual day-to-day job, I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm making a happy income. So I just do this because I have fun. I enjoy spending my free time doing this stuff. You can't stop my optimism. Hey, do it to it, Lars. I'm still doing it. If it happens, it happens, you know? Arlen, I would be embarrassed too if I had the lowest DPS of any character in the game while being a solo only. All you bring to the field is DPS, and you don't even do that.
Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Better be fucking food. All right, if it's like, don't always bring up Asta.
Just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to
I wish Arlen was a badass, really good character. I want all the 4 stars to be really good, but fuck, man. It just stands there and smacks him with a goddamn pool noodle and then gets himself fucking killed because he's at 1 HP because he kills himself. Like, he has this this berserker kit that just does not function.
Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation.
Who cares? Madame Herda doesn't even care.
Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
By the crowd, those 2 people. 3's a crowd. Okay, that was 2 people. That's some company. 3's company, maybe. You think this plant gives us more food every day if we talk to it? Bro, this plant is so mad at us. That's so weird. Is that supposed to do that? Bro, that guy holds grudges. I helped you. You give me one fucking apple and you think that the debt's repaid? What are you doing with all the rest of your apples, bro? Don't worry, we got this. Does he have my favorite weapon? It's like a sword spear. He swings it like a sword, but it's also like a spear. I wish he would just hold it out, man. Maybe he does if I stand still. Does her, like, does she make sense? Wow, where does she get her quantum superpowers from? From living in the underworld? She willed them into existence? Like, I feel like this guy makes sense. He has a lightning god and he's infinite years old. This guy's directly trained. Now, I don't know how the ice powers came to be. It doesn't really make sense how the training got him that. But she's like literally a magic dragon chick. And then she just like willed quantum powers from the fucking other world. Wow.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Lucida? No, it's the Mask Man.
Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Bigsby.
I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds
Screw 'em.
in the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
He's like if Svarog was a fucking nerd, man. And I'm into it. He's still cool.
Mr. Scrollum, welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum.
To be fair, she probably does.
Need to show you
What
around.
she probably was like had it in her Amazon cart to just buy a new
Silicone-based matrix.
space station, and they made her remove it.
Well, that sounds lovely.
That would have been
We'll be
efficient.
meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
I like his cool spine in the back of his like head, like the robot neck spine.
And you are?
No robot's ever just been like, sure.
Ah, hello, young sir. I've heard so much about you.
Young
Herta
sir.
talks about you often.
I've seen you on a light cone and I wasn't impressed.
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Bro, he wants some of the MCD. You know what I'm saying? That's like the MCU, but it's the main character Dick instead.
Sorry. I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
Yeah, I've got battles to go kill myself in and fail to kill the enemy. Look at that one strand of hair on the front of his head. It's not attached. It has its own outline. You see what I'm talking about? Look at this. Arlen. You see this? Look at this hair. It has its own outline. It's not even connected to his head. He fucking taped that on because he thought it made him look cooler.
All right. See you later.
Get a haircut, bro. Oh man, this guy has a headache. I do really like the cut. I never found all those little those little robots to turn off. The guy's like, "Why do you keep turning off my fucking robots? Stop that." I wonder if that was all there was. I assume there's more. It felt like there was more to that story.
It should be around here somewhere. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk... Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
Well,
Allow me to introduce myself.
not to brag.
I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space space station.
You don't need to introduce yourself. Just tell me what you want.
You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity.
Because you did such a good job the first time.
I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now.
Uh-oh.
We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous.
Bro, do they think this is my first goddamn day?
Wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to fall. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Well, she didn't have to be so mean about it.
I wanna think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply,
Excellent.
the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not? This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's just...
Something appears to be hidden on the wall. Holy shit. Could it be Punk Lord?
Oh, that's, a drop of water? Why do I feel like it's more like a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? So this is what we're looking for.
The hacker. I wonder if it's going to build a full picture.
It wasn't what I was expecting, but wait a second. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti.
Electronic
Represents
graffiti.
Funkalordian symbols.
I wonder if we have to
If I'm
look
not
through
mistaken, this should
Herta's
be
portrait.
automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find. Ugh, you got me there. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently, and I subconsciously want a friend.
I like this voice acting. This is like a fun little scene.
Related to the just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time.
So we don't have to look through the thing, I guess. Okay. We want to make sure to get a good shot, okay? Identified. Some blinking blue patterns begin to appear, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. Don't describe it. Show me. Oh, Christ. Okay. It's now, it's never. And I've got to make a decision. This time gonna be my moment. Is this a mirage or something to fight my future? They updated a lot of like little visual things.
That scared me to death. Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Don't worry, it's taken care of.
Just like I guessed, this graffiti is the surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's one. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran in. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation. No wonder they were able to break into the space station. It's really hard.
They're really good. Hey, Playman, did you get the hat girl? Unfortunately, yeah.
Please.
I'll show you in a second here.
There's a strange
All it took was $600. I'm kidding.
piece of graffiti.
She's not leveled up enough to use her. All right, that's a little bit of a bummer. But we do have Silver Wolf here at level 48. I mean, she might be usable. And more importantly, we got Sampo. I had to use currency like in the shop, but he was currently in the shop, and I finally got Sampo. So I have all the 4 stars now. Look at people that are like, yeah, she's my waifu. She's also like literally 14, bro. People need to grow up. But she is incredibly powerful. I haven't used her yet, but I am actually excited because I have these pretty good. I didn't realize that there was a increased effect hit rate by 10%. So this is perfect on her and Sampo. I would love to farm some of these, but I also need to farm a different set for her over here. I'll have to take a look. Like, I have a lot of farming to do. But first I want to get all my, like, before I really get too deep into the farming relics, I want to get all these characters up to like level 60 or 70. You know, besides Herta and Arlen. I don't think they're going to add much value. But even like Pella, Kinky, and March 7th, I want to get them up there. You think Twitch is audioless? It just does that, man. It just does that. That's why I stopped streaming on Twitch. It's something about the multi-stream causes it to sometimes just not work on Twitch. And so there's not much I can do about it. And I actually meant to turn off the multi-stream, and just stream on YouTube, but here we go. Switch to YouTube. Yeah, sometimes Twitch just doesn't work. Sometimes it just cuts off my audio. I don't know why. Let's take a look here. Oh, when you pull a character, you get their little thing. Yeah, but why would I want anything besides trash can? Like, literally ever. I do like that. I do like the Wubbaboo. I do like Peppy, but I like the trash can. That one's really good. Oh, we could do our thing, right? We can go Trailblazer profile. We could add our really weak character, but we could show them off. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She does have 5 fingers. For a second, it looked like she only had 3. Initialize support. Go! These are probably my... I actually have a dupe of Welt, a dupe of Brania, and a dupe of Yang King here. But I'm still missing 3 characters. Would I rather have a dupe on them? I don't know. Poll video tomorrow? Yes. Yes. I'm actually going to end the stream in just a few minutes here. Like, probably in the next 3 minutes. I want to keep playing, but I have to get up at like 5 a.m. So I've only got 8 hours of sleep if I was asleep right now. And I get up at 5:30, so like... I'm trying to get more sleep because I'm worse at my job and I don't sleep. So I'm going to try to edit the video before bed. I do like that spin. That's really cool, actually. Look at, she does the swing, but then she does like a back. She finishes the spin. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't even see that. Let's go ahead and switch our team setup, though. Let's just take out Kinky Boy here and put in Kinky Girl down here. That's a really cool sound. You hear that? What does her Y do? Well, I wanted to read it. When you're in battle, you can hold down the button. When you're not in battle, you cannot hold down the button to read. Okay. Her technique does, after entering battle, deals quantum damage equal to 80% of her attack to all enemies and ignores weakness types and reduces toughness from all enemies with their weakness broken. And this way will trigger the quantum weakness break effect. Maybe that's kind of good. Maybe, I don't know. Silverwolf looking good. Very cool character. Very powerful for sure. She's kind of my least favorite character that they've put in the game so far in terms of design. I mean, she like is like fine, but like as far as character in terms of like what she does, I think she's really cool. But like when you're in fight and she's like, can we hurry this up? I have a raid to go to. I'm like, oh, we get it. You're such a gamer. Lol. You know, it just, I'm not super into her voice lines or anything like that. And she's also 14 and, you know, she's not presented as if she's 14. And a lot of like people like she's considered a waifu by people like, oh damn, she's hot. But I'm like, she also has a fucking knife on her leg. What a fucking psycho. Look at that. She's got a literal knife on her right fucking calf. That is insanity. Her phone is bigger than her fucking hip. You tried your luck with 40 pulls, nothing. I actually, you're going to be, my last pull was so fucking good. Lol, what a gamer. Lol.
The server's still not open.
I'll have more time to play tomorrow. Although I feel like this character has the chance to be the most meta in terms of like she might comment on real life, you know? Like she might be like, "Oh god, this game needs a patch. Am I right? Huh? Lol gamer." She looked like she's plays Fortnite. Oh, she is Fortnite. How cool would it be if they should actually add Honkai Star Rail skins in Fortnite? That'd be cool. I wouldn't play it still, but also, why does she have Bronya's hair? Like, she literally has Bronya's hair. Is that like a special design or something that like, she's not from Bellabog, she's from Punk Lord. But like, did they run out of hairstyles? I mean, like, it's 3. And they reversed it. It's like almost identical, right? It just like, instead of 3, it's 1. They made it smaller and they reversed the rotation. They derive from the same character of Honkai Impact the Third. Got it. I mean, they look very similar. I mean, if you see, like, they have the same hair in the front, like, they're definitely like, yeah, they're definitely using the same. Sorry, don't get so close. Fucking A, bro. Stop walking. My controller's broken is the issue. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk forward. You're going to stop. Like, same eyes. Almost. Same hair. Mostly, maybe it's mostly the hair. But look at the hands are like in the same position. The legs are pointing the same. It just like, this is her at 14. This is her at 19, you know? Does she also have, where's she at? Also, I think those are literally like the glasses of the Thunder set, right? Maybe not, but what do her glasses say? Can we see? What do those glasses say? On the top right? I mean, it's top left from her perspective. I don't know. Not important. Like, I do like, how do you feel about like these words that don't mean anything? Like, it's like writing, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, some characters have that kind of like pop stuff on it, but most don't. I think most have just like, hers is very like, oh, look at, I got these words. They mean things. Was actually playing her version in Impact Third in her trailer. That's really cool. All right, I do got to go to bed though. How cool is her weapon, by the way? That's a, not only is it a gun, which is badass, and it's guaranteed to crit, but it also looks like she could swing it. It's a cool fucking weapon. I think it's cooler than that stupid fist thing. I mean, the fist thing is fine. My favorite thing about Silverwolf right now, outside of combat, is that sound of that sword. The words on racer suits, yeah. I like Bronya a lot. Bronya's really cool. Although, like, you know what's crazy? This might be... Let's take a look, actually. I'm interested. Okay. Bronya and... Sorry. Seela and Silverwolf are the 2 characters tied for wearing pants. Maybe Hook, too. But, like, no one else wears pants in this game. And none of the girls wear pants, right? But I think... Oh, no, there we go. She wears, like... those are the 3 characters that wear, like, the closest to pants. Man, but look at Sampo's pants, man. Sampo's got some fucking good dress pants. Like, he's got a good outfit. I'll admit that thing on his shoulder is a little dumb. I like it. I think it's cool, but it's still a little dumb. But he's just wearing like a nice suit. Although I really wish like you couldn't see his dick root right there. I do wish it was like a normal shirt, like just a dress shirt. like welt or something. Does she wear an unbuttoned shorts too? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess. Where's Welt? Here he goes. Like, Welt's got one of my favorite outfits too, because it's just an outfit, you know? It's like, hey, I could expect a real human to wear this. And you know what? This is like a really good outfit too, actually. It's like really badass. This is just like, just a bunch of shit glued to her body. Like, look at this thing around. Like, it just doesn't make fucking sense. This is reasonable, but like, I don't know if you would wear that like in public comfortably most of the time. And like the weird arm things would just be like, it's a hassle, right? Kind of with asses too. Like, you don't want shit dragging on the ground behind you and just random sleeves. There's not even an upper shirt. It's just sleeves. I just like the guys have better outfits. They're all wearing dress pants. Although he is wearing dress pants and like fucking tennis shoes. That is a little millennial. Yeah, I should do a tier list of outfits. Like, why does Arlen's fucking, like, look at, he clearly had a full-on coat, and then halfway through they just cut it, and they're like, hey, this half of the outfit doesn't work. Why? Well, it just doesn't. But yeah, Sampo would be perfect if you couldn't see his dick root. But you literally see his dick root right there. Right? Or maybe not his dick root, but you see, like, his leg crease and his abs. They put that in there on purpose. Like, even the ladies, you don't see that, right? Like, you don't see that crease right there. And I don't think on, maybe on Arlen you see a little bit, but for the most part, that's a weird feature. And you can only see it on Sampo from that perspective. Right there. Half scientist, half rocker. I mean, to be fair, that is what she is, right? She's like an engineer, but also just likes playing music. I think she's really cool besides that lightning bolt, like, tattoo or whatever. Honestly, she's like a cool design, but again, it just like doesn't make sense. It's just like, it's very, I don't want to say Final Fantasy, but it's just, but it's just like, you know, like Titus, you know, Titus is wearing a, like, Waka. They're just like dumb outfits that like look cool and they're like fun designs, but if you saw someone wearing it in real life, it would be like insane. Although I do really like, what is that? Is that she has mushrooms growing on a rock on her sleeve. That's actually really cool. I like that. There's like a green vial with like mushrooms growing out of it on her left hip. I like Hook's outfit. Hook's cool. It's just mostly a big jacket and a big hat. I don't like it as much as I just did. I didn't know these characters did stuff if you just sat here. You summoned the chicken? Don't tell me you don't have something. For real, though? Okay, maybe there's a timer? I'm just the last one. I just want to see hers now before I leave. Do something. Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
Life is as something as. Do you want to leave?
I like her a lot, actually. Life is a leaf or something. I think we can unmark that. We can do this. Damage dealt increased by 10%, stacking up to 5 times. Yeah, but what if it increased up to 12% on the next level? All right, yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. I should be able to, we'll stream more of this content, but I'm going to edit that YouTube video and then go to bed. Much love. Perplatypus is Perplatypus. I'm not going to stream on YouTube tomorrow because there's too many issues. It just fucks up too